delivered from the occult, of had encounters with Jesus and shared of how Jesus delivered them. And I've heard many of these sort of testimonies. However, this one we're about to hear, in my opinion, is one of the most intense and deep I've come across. And I believe God's going to use this testimony to impact you in a significant way. So I want you to stay tuned. Now, our guest today, we actually had to fly him all the way from Uganda to capture this testimony. Because when I heard this many years ago, I was so impacted. I got connected with him and we've been relating for a few years. And the Lord made it possible for us to be able to get him over to Manchester. So for the first time, it's his first time in the UK. And I'm excited that we're going to get to hear from him today. So would you welcome with me, James Kawalya from Uganda. James, it's good to have you in Manchester.
Amen. I thank God that I'm here. And this is my first time to be in the UK. And the timing of the Lord is the best. I know this is the first time also I'm recording my testimony in its fullest. Most have been sharing in different platforms, but this is the first time I'm sitting in a recording to share my life testimony. So I thank God for this opportunity. And oftentimes when I'm sharing my testimony, it's like I'm going back through those experiences. I need a grace. Sometimes the pain returns, the pain of the thing I went through. But I thank God that now, after many years now, it's 23 years since I gave my life to Jesus Christ.
Wow. And
the 23 years has been amazing. I have seen the goodness of God. And also, as we start this journey, I want to tell the people that the purpose is to glorify Jesus. Not the devil, not what the devil can do or what he has done. But at the end of the day, Jesus is the winner.
Yes.
So that's why. So I'm glad that I'm here.
I'm so excited to have you here in Manchester because as we go into the details of your testimony, I'm going to be asking you questions about, things that have happened in your past. And as you share them, there'll be things that, I'm sure lots of people may not even understand because we have lots of people watching. People from African backgrounds may be able to relate. Some of you watching are from Western backgrounds and you might not understand some of the depth of the occult. In fact, some of these things will blow your mind when you hear, the depth to which people engage in dark activities. But I know, just as James said, God is going to use this to glorify his name. And I also want to point this out before we get into this testimony, that right now you're a pastor. You lead a church in Uganda and you're used in incredible ways by God in deliverance ministry, miracles and God moving. In fact, primarily you're an intercessor. You're used in strategic. Do you just want to just give us an idea of some of the things you do right now?
I am leading a ministry called Lifeway.